What is going on, guys? Hess here, CollectiveKicks.com. And if you guys want to shop this week's top sneaker deals, check the link in the description. As well as if you guys want to buy a pair of these that I'm going to be showing you guys in this video. This is going to be a review of the PG 2.5 PlayStation shoes that you could see right here. Now, if you guys already saw, I did an unboxing of these shoes wrapped up with a bunch of different other shoes. Now, I have to say that I am really pleasantly surprised with this pair of sneakers. The bottom line is these are $110. I ended up getting them on Nike sneakers, which is something that never happens, which is, if you don't know, the Nike app where you get randomly selected sometimes when you buy something, and I always take the L, but for this one, I actually ended up getting them. It was a lot easier to get than the PG2 PlayStation shoes that were the black upper. Those ones were super limited comparison. But I thought that this was going to be like the GR version of that. And the other one was the light up, LED one. And this one is just a regular pair for 110 with a little bit of PlayStation theming. But then I got them out of the box, dudes. And then I see this. I'm like, what? They actually glow and they actually have the, yeah, I can't believe it. I mean, this is like such a cool little feature to me that they actually have the light up LEDs on the logo there. It doesn't glow on this side, but it glows on the inside for some reason. It has that play button right there. The other one had the like glowing PlayStation logo, I believe. PG2s did, but this one just has the PG logo that glows this time. And I think that this looks crazy. I think it looks so sick. I love little features like this, though. I think it makes the shoe worth it, especially for that $110 price point. So I definitely feel like this is one of those shoes that more people are going to realize this as we go, and then they're going to be like, yeah, this is like way better than I thought. Right before people actually got their shipments, I noticed that the price points dropped significantly. Like it was almost retail at 110. I mean, maybe it was like down at 130, but now I see them going up a little bit. Regardless, I'm just happy to get a pair. I'm definitely a fan of PlayStation. If you guys may or may not know, I mentioned this in the unboxing, but I did have a gaming channel, or I do have one. I just never post to it, and it was my DJ Hess account. Played a lot of Call of Duty on that one. Played some Minecraft even at one point. I also have a Let's Play channel where I just played tons of different games, and I mean, just lots and lots of different games. But since the Xbox 360 really came out, I really switched over from PlayStation over to Xbox. But I loved playing PlayStation games back in the day. There was so many good ones, and I played a ton of them and beat a ton of games. It was just one of those things that I did to pass time. I played basketball and I played Xbox or PlayStation, and that's just kind of what we did when we grew up. So giving you guys a quick overview of the shoe, they do have a couple key features that definitely allude to the fact that this is a PlayStation shoe. The biggest one, obviously, on the tongue of one of the shoes is the PlayStation logo, as I already showed you, and the other one has the PG. Then you have the color schemes right here. You have the yellow, the blue, and then the red, and then the greenish like aqua color, which is also summed up on the PlayStation logo. The reason why they went with the gray is because it's like the original colorway of the original PlayStation. So this is kind of a nod to the earlier days of PG playing PlayStation because he was an avid fan. The other thing to note about the branding is you could see the controller pattern across the back section here in sort of like a shinier, almost patent leather material. And on the back of the shoe, it says Paul and then George on the other. This is, again, the 2.5 version of the shoe, but you also do get the controller branding across the strap of the shoe, and then a little bit hit of the darker gray with the Nike swoosh on the corner. On the insoles of the shoe, you see the PlayStation logo along with like a galactic sort of theme. And the midsole, along with the neoprene and mesh liner, are all like the same uniform gray color. And then on the bottom, you have clear soles with hits of blue for the PG logo, and then also on the zoom pad. The big toe section right here also looks like a little bit of like a fake or patent leather type material. And then you have some hyperfused material on this side of the shoe. All in all, it does look like a pretty basic looking shoe until you see that PlayStation logo. And the fact that this thing lights up just blows me away. I think that this is the coolest feature. The one thing that I will say is a little bit confusing though is like, I do not see any charging cables for this at all or anything like that. So I don't know how this charges. And I mentioned this in my unboxing, but if you guys want to leave a comment in this video as well, let me know like how this recharges. Is it solar powered or something? Because I would hate to leave this on and then have the battery die, but I think it looks cool. It's obviously you can't really see it very bright with the light, but when you cover it up and you have it in the dark, the emblem glows like crazy, and I think that's awesome. I don't understand why this power button glows on the inside. It just seems like this is backwards. Maybe it's just my pair, but I don't understand why that's the case. I would think that this would light up, but yeah, I don't I don't know. That's a little bit weird. But I think it's actually pretty cool that we have deals like this in place where Nike gets to collaborate with Sony, PlayStation, and like actually create a product with the dual branding instead of just having like a themed shoe after something and then like having it like look like a shoe that's supposed to be something but not really be able to say it, what it is, because they don't have like the proper licensing or something like that. So I think that's actually kind of dope that they made this happen. So PG, man, lucky dude, for a $110 pair of sneakers. You definitely have a cool looking pair of shoes, and you did a lot of cool things with it with the color schemes that you have. You can see like this side matches, and then on this side matches with all of the different colors, but you could see all of the colors again come together right there. But what do you guys think about the PlayStation joints? Again, the hype up and down, obviously, because there is way more pairs of this than the other one. People were kind of sleeping on it or just not really feeling it or dumping them early, thinking that they were going to just go under retail. But I feel like this is probably one of those things that's going to go up eventually. And even if it doesn't, like, I just think it's a cool nod to something that is what it is, like PlayStation and Nike. So that is my overall thoughts on the PlayStation PG 2.5s. But leave some comments. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Much appreciated if you guys do that. If you guys enjoyed the video or you have some other input that you guys would like to add in the comment section about the shoe or the collaboration, feel free to do so. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll catch you guys for some more sneaker videos very soon. Peace, guys.